What is up, thrill seekers? So today I am going to be doing a construction update of Joker Carnival of Chaos, which is going to Six Flags Fiesta Texas in 2019, hopefully June. So all of the websites and things that I have been looking at to do some research for this video have said that it will be hopefully opening in June. And according to how the construction is going, I would say that late June, mid to late June, maybe early July at the latest would be probably a good range in terms of the opening date of this ride. I would say expect late June in terms of when it will be opening, in terms of between June 19th and June, is it 31st or 30th? I don't know. But anyways, so in terms of the construction, on how it's going, all of the structure is completely finished. It seems, just from the fact that there was a crane there still, that they probably need to do a little bit of work in terms of electrical, in terms of actually making the pendulum run and its spin and everything. But really, the whole structure, including the seats and everything, are completely finished. Right now, they're just working on the station. So if you know anything about these giant frisbee rides, they have the station kind of drops a little bit after everybody has boarded and it is all clear and everything like that. The station drops either all of the station drops a little bit, or the middle of the station kind of tilts a little bit, and that's just so that the pendulum can swing with plenty of wiggle room, to make sure that everything's all safe and everything like that, and nobody hits anything. So they are working on the station right now. They have really everything all set. There was wood on site. There was like wood and everything ready to be, I guess, like assembled. And in terms of the queue, they have been advertising the debut, I guess, of the little Carnival fun house, I guess is what they're calling it. And that's just kind of a queue add-on where it's kind of like a fun house, probably with some mirrors and like that make you look funny and all that stuff. But really all I'm thinking about when I see it is just AC, which is going to be super nice, especially in the Texas heat. But like I was saying, they do have like the wood and everything all set for the station. They have kind of like it outlined in wood just around the actual car itself. So yeah, and they have all the concrete foundation and everything laid. They just have to kind of finish it, really. They just have to do the technology. They have to build the station. They have to do electrical in terms of making the station drop out, as well as build the queue line and the operation box, and then it'll be done. And based on how quickly this is going, it seems like it will be done not too long from now. From how it's working out in terms of, I watched videos from like late May, like May 30th. And those videos were of the support pieces just laying down. They hadn't even built the structure yet. So based on how fast they're going with this ride, I would say, again, opening late June is probably a good estimate. In terms of other things around it, first of all, there are little like signs and stuff. I didn't really get a good shot of it, but there are little signs and things on outside of the or on the fence, so that you can see what the ride is going to be about. Also, something to note, something that I was kind of questioning is which way is it going to be facing? Like, which way is it going to swing out? It seems like it's going to swing out parallel to the path. So really the only point where you might be under it, depending on how far away it is and everything, is just right next to the diner. If you have been to Fiesta, Texas, you know that right next to Superman's entrance, there's a big place where there's a whole bunch of arcade games and all of that kind of stuff. And then there's some food. And if you keep going in the direction of this ride, there's a little bit of space. I think maybe it might swing out a little bit over that, but overall it's not going to be swinging over many pathways or anything like that. Another thing that's not really having to do with the Joker is that Whirly Rig, which is their little swing ride, it is kind of getting a makeover, I guess. What they have done is they've put a whole bunch of Marvel characters on the sides, like their logos and things, on the side of the top. So they're completely redoing Whirly Rig in terms of the ride itself. They haven't, at least from when this was recorded, which was June 3rd. I know that it's coming out later, but in terms of that time, they hadn't and maybe haven't taken down the sign. So it still says Whirly Rig on the sign. So I'm not sure if they're going to be changing the name to something to do with Marvel or anything like that. But just note that they are redoing Whirly Rig. They're not, it's closed right now, and they've redid the top portion, and right now, or at least when this video was filmed, they were starting to install the swings, the actual swings with the chains and everything, to the ride. So yeah, but overall, in terms of Carnival of Chaos and Whirly Rig, both of them seem to be well on their way to open, like I said, mid to late June, which is super awesome. I'm excited. Hopefully I will be able to get out there and on opening day. I know that I will be able to sometime this summer, but I am going to New England in late June, on the 22nd, to visit my cousins. Maybe we'll go to Six Flags New England, hopefully, to get my 100th credit on Superman the Ride. But in terms of this construction update, that's really all I had to say. It seems to be going really well. All they need is just the station pieces and everything, like I said, and it should be open pretty soon. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace out.